to the Ronald McDonald House website. You're going to click on New and then just go to Page. Now that's a little bit different in that you're going to pick the template before you get started. So just going to give it a minute here with my slow internet. Okay, so right now it looks like a normal WordPress page, but we're going to enter a title. And rather than putting your content here, we're going to build the template using what's called Fusion Builder. So when I click on Use Fusion Builder, you'll see that it changes the interface here. Now you don't have to worry about containers and columns and all that because I've saved pretty much everything that you're going to need in the library. And the library just has two templates, one for Charities pages, which is Ronald McDonald House, Connecticut, Western Mass Charities, and then another template for the houses. So for this video, I'm going to show you how to do a page for the Charities. So you're going to click on Library, and you see you have your two templates here. I'm going to click on Load for the chapter template, and I'm going to just say Replace all content because I don't have any content. And so I'm clicking on this, and you'll see that basically it gives you all of the stuff that you need for the page. Now the only part you have to worry about is the content that goes here. These are the donate and volunteer buttons. This is what we do that automatically comes up, the news and events, and the newsletter down here. So you don't have to worry about that. You want to just leave that alone. All you need to do when you're creating your page is to click on the element settings and you just enter your content here. So I'm just going to copy and paste. And so that's done. You've got your same tools that are here, so there's nothing that's going to be different. And click on Save. Now, a couple of other things that you'll need to pay attention to are what is over here, which is the page attributes. The parent. This allows you to control the page hierarchy within the menu. Everything at the top level shows up under the Charities pages, but when you want to add something to Ronald McDonald House of Connecticut, again, we're talking about pages, not news items or events, but the actual pages, you'll want to either put it underneath Ronald McDonald House of Connecticut, underneath the specific topic, or Ronald McDonald House of Springfield, etc. And what that does is it helps to ensure that the widgets or blocks that are on the right-hand side of the page show up in the right place. So we're doing a chapter page right now, so we're going to say we're going to put this underneath Get Involved. Always use the default template. I've rarely used anything else, and the order isn't anything that you need to worry about. The next thing that you're going to want to do is set the featured image. So I'm going to click on that. Now this is the same as you would set any other featured image, and you would make it 1200 by 500. Right now I can choose it, or I can go over and to the media library and I could pick one, which I'm going to do right now just because for time's sake. I'm going to pick one. There's one that's wide enough. Set featured image. And it shows up there as a thumbnail. And we're not going to publish it right now. So the other important thing to do, and this is not as big of a deal when you're dealing with the chapters page, but we want to make sure that the right menu is there. So we're going to scroll down to where it says Fusion Page Options. And I'm going to click on Header. And the very last option down here, you don't have to touch anything else, but the very last option here, we're going to choose, we're going to keep it at default menu. You can see though, if you're doing a page for the Connecticut house or for the Western Mass house, you need to pick one of those other ones, but we're going to leave it at default menu. But just to point that out, that is something that needs to be done. Then we're going to scroll up and we're going to publish the page. And then we'll view it and you'll see. My internet is just very slow. So you can see your page shows up the way that's supposed to. But it just, again, my internet's very slow. So, and that's it. That's how you would add a page to the Charities.